Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to day 9. We have our first match day of the whole series, so let's get started. So the first play starts off with a corner set piece, and I'm right here. So my teammate here does pretty good keeping the ball, especially under a lot of pressure. And while he's doing that, I slowly back up into space because my marker is too distracted with the guy with the ball, so I have a lot of space to go into. Then I tell him to pass to my teammate on the top of the box because he could go for a first time shot. But then he passes it to me, and I hear my teammate calling out for the ball. But I need to pass it through this space right here because if I pass it behind him, this defender is going to get it easily, but if I pass it in front of him, he's going to be able to get a shot off. So to get through this defender right here, first I fake pass it, which he doesn't seem to fall for. So then I have to pass between his legs, but unfortunately, it couldn't lead to anything. And here's the full play in full speed. So here I find myself with more than enough time to play a perfect pass to my striker, and it's not the best touch, but the defender knocks it into space inside for him. And here I was expecting a backheel pass, but then he turns around, making me think he's going to take him on 1v1. And here's where I made a mistake because I slightly slowed my run. Once I realized that I'm going to play the ball, I go and reach for it, but the defender gets a touch right here, making me off balance and not being able to get anything on it. And here's the full clip. So for this play, we start on the left wing, and I'm right here. So it starts off with the left back giving it to the center mid, and he's playing it straight to me. So as the ball is getting passed to me, my momentum is moving opposite in the direction of where the ball is. But since no pressure is being put on me, I can just easily adjust myself and reach for the ball. Now here, I'm in a 1v1 situation, so I take a simple touch to cut off the defender, and then to get past this defender, we do a simple 1-2. Now what I should have done here was play to my striker because he would have been through on goal. But instead, I take him on 1v1 and I meant to stop the ball right here, but I accidentally roll it to him. Then I do try to make an effort to win it back, but it's not enough and I lose the ball. And here's the full play in full speed. Now we're in the second half and I'm through on goal. So right here, the ball gets crossed over from the right wing to me. And I'm just waiting for the defender to bite so I can take a touch forward, then drive into a ton of space right here. And this gap right here gives me more than enough time to line up my shot and I shoot it in the bottom right. Now this is a shot I practiced hundreds and hundreds of times over the past year and a half, so it finally feels good to score another one from it. And of course, here's a full video in full speed. So here I played to my teammate first time, then I asked for it again. But then it bounces off his shin, but he still manages to keep it. And then my teammate does well to find me here. And now I'm put in a 1v1 situation. So first I stop the ball completely, then I slightly move out my right leg, then I pull it back, giving me the perfect opportunity to take a touch in the space. And right here, my movement compared to the defender's movement almost guarantees that I pass him. And that all came from before that, because right when I'm about to explode, he's still flat-footed, and I'm already in front of him by the time he fully explodes off his leg. And then right here, I go for a power shot, but it's just too close to the keeper. And then my teammate here does really good, backhilling it out of the defender's way, and it's just enough for me to tip it to my teammate, but unfortunately, he couldn't get anything on it. And here's a full clip.
Nice.
So in this play, it's tied 2-2, and the defender makes a mistake right here. So now I have all this space to drive into, and now I'll be through on goal. Now right here, there's a guy on my left and my right, so I don't have any room to shoot it, so I just toe poke it, and so it's too unpredictable for the goalkeeper. And of course, here's a full clip. So with my teammates' goal and assist and my 2 goals, I surely thought it was over because we were up 3-2. But during the last minute, we conceded, so it ended 3-3. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching the video. It took me about 7 hours to edit and make this video, so I really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.